Alright, back at the Mediterranean Empire's table. And picking up where we left off, it was the Aragon player's turn. We were still on the infamous turn one. And Anjou, French, Italian players made a move down here in Sicily, but unlike the first game before we restarted, he was not able to capture the whole island. So, and a king was killed in the process. We'll have to replace him at the end of the turn. But Aragon answered with a big old move in the South Toulouse, I guess. It's one of the main areas of the French player. And they're not done. Getting ready for some more operations. As a matter of fact, we're activating army here, a field army, and underneath it will be some raiders. I think I'm pretty sure that's what that is. All right, now what we're gonna do here is roll for operation points for the Aragon player, and I kind of need a big number for my plan. Snake eyes won't do it. Oh, and there we go with the trampoline dice again. Gotta get a bigger wall on that sucker. Alright, he comes up with a 9 op points. So we will go ahead and put the op counter over here in the 9 spot, representing how many points he has. So he will go ahead and move him. Movement costs 1 per area entered. Get the zoom on out back out here. And we'll move him 1 here, picking up 2 units on his way. And spending an op point. Alright. Then we'll be moving here, picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5 units. I lost count. Oops. Sorry, bad camera work. There you go. Alright. So that'll be another operations point. So he's got 7. Let me look at my units, because we were thinking about putting more hurt on the French player. We'll be right back. Alright, and there's my force. And then we got the little marker there. I'm out of markers. So we'll just put that there on a little tri-state spot, or tri-county spot to signify that that's all Aragon. But unlike my playthrough on the Babylon, in this game, it's the last army that's been through. You don't have to garrison these, so that's unlike the other game. Alright, well, here's going to go ahead and move again. So that'll be another movement of 1 per area. 2 is moving out of an area with enemy units, but we ain't doing that yet, so grab my little baton and hey guys, your nightmare is not over. Aragon's on the move, and we're going to have a combat from 7 to 6, and combat will be another 2. So let's go ahead and do that now. 1, 2, and we'll meet the combatants. Be right back. Alright, well there you have it. Zoom in for better. But there's a king amongst those, so we'll be going against the French king, but they only got 2 field armies, and the rest of them are levies, drafted peasants. Aragon, on the other hand, has got 2 field armies, a couple of mercenaries, a couple of raiders, and a couple of levies, so definitely advantage, I think, to the Aragon forces, or Aragon forces, however you pronounce it. Anyway, we'll be back. That is the tail of the tape. Got all the particulars and all the modifiers coming on up. Be back. Alright then, the non-facing player has the option of avoiding combat. And the French king, seeing that over the horizon, he's definitely outnumbered. He's going to want to whittle away at those op points. Here's why. Strategy behind that is he's only got 4 points left. It takes 2 to have combat, so if we can keep on avoiding it, we can survive for another day, get some recruitments in, replenishments, or allies. So therefore, French player, which is blue dice. Blue. I have no idea. I have no French. But what are we doing here? He's gonna roll with a -1 modifier. What do we got here? Plus number. Okay, yeah, we get a +1. We want the advantage if a king is non-facing player's force. All right, so we get a +1 on this modified die roll, trying to keep it in the battle box. It is. It's a 1. Nope, they're fighting. We're back. All right, here we are, rolling for the initiative die roll. And there you have the French king looking out over the battlefield and all the Aragon forces coming his way. And maybe to illustrate that, we even have a nice little scene here. There you go. There he looks. And the battle is on. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the all-important initiative die roll. French will be getting a +1 for their king. On the result, French get a 4, Aragon get a 2. Oh, this could be decisive. So I'll make that a 5. So therefore, the result of the roll is this. And French king adding a little bit of strategy and leadership. And they have the initiative. What that means, we'll be right back. So the French king, consulting with his advisors, have decided to go ahead and fight it on the raid table. But on the raid table, let's zoom in here. Raiders count as 2 units. Everybody else is 1. We'll definitely take the raid table. Alright, we'll be back with the numbers in a moment. Alright, well here's a tail of the tape, but size of the armies really don't have much to do with the... It does for the attacker, but not with the defender, but the French are defending with 5 armies. None of them are worth 2. But on the other hand, Aragon's attacking with 9 armies because you can see there they got 2 field armies, 2 mercenaries, which are right on there on the. Let me get my pointer. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Redo. There guys coming up with 10 of them. It don't change nothing on the chart though. You look underneath here. If I can get it right. It's at an 8 to 10 table, so not looking good for the French at all. Alright, under the die roll modifiers, this is key. The French king will give a -1, but the Aragons answer back with a +1 for their mercenary units. So there we go. Aragon gonna roll themselves a nice little die here and hoping for a big number to really maybe decide the game. We'll just see what's up, but they're getting their butts kicked quick. As I think I did here in history, that's what they did too. Kind of shocked the French. And the thing of it is, they're not done yet. So here we go. Oh, we'll see it together. Oh, just a 1. Is there a die roll modifier on that? Combat roll? Nope, that's right, they're all even. So just a 1. Oh, counterattack. Counterattack. Oh, it's on. Wrong table. Stop, rewind. We're back here, we're down here, and of course, it's the same thing, no counterattack. Each player eliminates 1 unit to defending. Okay, well, let's do that first. I'll take away, I guess, the old levies are the ones that suffer the fate, of course. So you guys are the ones to go down first. And what we got going on here now? The defending player may then launch a counterattack, performing steps 4 through 6. Alright, well then I'll be attacking with 5 units. So we'll move this over here. And we will counterattack. Oh, Let's see what's up. And we get a +1 die roll modifier. Negative. Well, we're still even. Still even. We'll get some other dice out of here. Let's go. We're counterattacking with 5 units. Make sure we got that right this time. 1, 2. Oh, we're only attacking with 4. Only attacking with 4. Does that make a difference on the table? It does. Alright. Raid table. Raid table. Alright, let's go back to step number 4, though. Make sure we do this right. Going back to step number 10, 4. Player, okay, it doesn't say nothing about determining who has the initiative or what, so it's like it'll be on the same table. So there's a number of attack, okay. Starting with 4, let's see down here. 4 through 6. Alright, we are correct. Rolling 1 die. The 4. So the French will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloodbath. These strategy and tactics games like this bloodbath result. I kind of like it too. There you go. Make sure we get this right. 4 units with a 4. Bloodbath. Alright. The attacking player eliminates. Let's go down here. Heavy little bloodbath table. Alright. The attacking player eliminates at least 1 unit and may choose to eliminate any number of additional units. Huh. So I believe we will just eliminate 1. Alright, he's got to eliminate 1. Do I want to eliminate any more? I don't think so. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Because for my levy, take away a unit there, Aragon. Oh. I think it'd have to be, oh, that's tough. Which one do I want to take off? We'll take off a, Raider. Mercenary. Take off a mercenary. That's another thing we gotta roll for these mercenary units that I'm not using here. They get all pissy if they don't get to loot. So it's 1 note to self, roll for mercenaries. So far, here's the result of the battle. French player, do you want to lose any more units? I will not. And that will be it. Well, let me get this straightened out. We'll be right back. Alright, then that will be it. That will be it. The force for Aragon still has units or out points remaining. So seeing that, they will spend another 2 points to commence more combat. 4, 3. Now they only got 2, so I can do another round. Unless, well, we'll be trying to avoid it again. But there you go. Round 2 coming on up. French suffering some casualties they can't afford, but they did come out slightly ahead. Like I said, they can't bleed like that forever. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back. Alright, French with the avoiding battle die roll, looking for a high number. They get a +1, I think, for the king's value. Looking for a 5 or 6. I can't even see it. Oh wait, hold on, it's right there. Where is it? Up 4. Battle commences again. You can run, but you can't hide, I guess. Be back. Alright, they're both gathered at the field of battle again. We'll determine the initiative with the French getting a +1 on their die roll. Higher wins for Aragon 4. French again with a 6. So this is a repeat. Could they pull it off? Again, we will be rolling on the, you know what? Should have took off a freaking raider. I thought to myself, well, these freaking mercenaries are kind of a pain in the ass to maintain. But yeah, I should have fucking killed myself, shot myself in the foot, but it is what it is. We're on the raid table, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be underneath the 7. Oh, just barely missed the maximum. I'll show you that here in a second. Alright. I'm going to raid table. Since the French player has the initiative, he will use that table to keep those Aragon field armies from counting as 2. Will it help? Yeah, like I said, should have eliminated a. Should have. Well, I guess I don't know if it was Aragon's player's choice. Yeah, if as the Aragon player, I made the right choice. The French player had nothing to do with it. So yeah, as the Aragon player, I definitely made the right choice about getting rid of the mercenary instead of the raider. That will definitely come into play. So like I said, he'll be attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the die roll, we will get a -1 for the French king. Oh, consult the combat table. Roll 6 dice and get some modifier. Now another thing is, we could be using these stratagem markers to bring it down, but nobody's got any that has to do with battle. As a matter of fact, the French player turns that one in at the end of the turn. So, because there's no Pope on the board, we'll look at the details later, but this is it with a -1 on the die roll. What we got here? It's a 4. Again. Bloodbath. Let's see what goes on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no effect. Alright. Oh, let me see here. Die roll of 5. -1 equals a 4. That is correct, sir. No effect. Ooh, we dodged the bullet on that one as a French. A little bit drink my green tea here. So that'll do it. We got enough op points for one more round. We will be back. Alright, Aragon says give it a go with their last op points. 2 down to 0. They will combat again. And French player again will try to avoid combat with a roll of 1 die, modifying it with a -1 for the king's rating. Looking for a 5 or 6, and that'll get him out of it. Oh, he gets a 5, so that gets him out of it. Well, let's look and see though. I think there's a caveat. It's a criteria. The modifier result is 5. The non-phasing units avoid combat with non-raider units. Okay. But the phasing player may choose to conduct the battle with the raiders. Hold on, not fully combat with non-raider units. Okay, there you go. That's a difference. I'm right or wrong. But the phasing player may choose to conduct a battle with raider units only. The non-phasing player cannot avoid combat with raider units. Whoa, we will do that then, because we will choose a raider table. Alright. So, there are the raiders. Make sure those are raiders. I'm pretty sure they are. Be a bad faux pas. Faux pas. Come on. War game raiders. And they are the raiders. That's right. Alright, so they can't avoid combat with these raiders. So we will do this. These guys are down here. They're just going against the raiders. Are they from San Diego or LA? They took my freaking Rams. Alright, what else is going on here? If that ain't the fucking crime of the century. Moves them out of LA. It is moves back to LA. Oh, the NFL is a joke. I don't even watch any of that, but look at my daily fantasy sports videos for commentary. But anyway. Alright, here we go. We will roll for initiative, I guess. Oh, with the Aragon player, or French player, getting a +1. Oh, wrong dice. Okay, 3 for him. 2 for him. It's a tie. Oh, let me see what they do with the tie. Right back. Alright, French win all ties. So the French definitely want it to be a field battle. We're in a field battle table. And, yeah. So, under the field battle table, mercenary units and field armies count as 2. So he will be attacking on a field battle table with 2 units and rolling a die with no modifiers again. Oh, well, there'd be a -1 for a French king. So there you go, Aragon. He gets a 1. That is counterattack. There you go. I'll be counterattacking with this on this table. Field armies count as 2, so that'll be a counterattack of on 4 units for the French, and +1 on a die roll. Just want to stick it to the Aragon player. Oh, and look what we got here. Oh, this is good. Decisive victory plus, let's go down here. Decisive victory with stratagem marker. The defending side eliminates all units. The attacker may randomly pick one stratagem marker. Alright, so we did it to him. All units eliminated. Well, that's all the units just in the battle. They still got units left. But we get a stratagem marker too. So let's put this down here underneath the casualties from the battle. Let's secretly pick us a stratagem marker. I'll take this one. It says it's a political marker. Alright, remember that we gotta put that marker back at the end of the phase, but that'll be it. He has no more out points. So that is a result. That area will still stay unresolved. I doubt if we'll get any points for it when it comes to treasury points, but that'll be it. We'll take a little break. I'll be back. Alright, there you go. Aragon's little foray into Montpellier. Montpellier, I guess. Definitely stopped. Big kudos to the French king. Strategies worked, and he not a compromise. What is that? Was outnumbered. It was outnumbered victory. So there you go. What do they call it? They call it a Pyrrhic victory or something in Total War. But there you go. He held out. Aragon. Might want to regret. Maybe we'll make him regret it. Yeah, that's what you want to say. Make him regret it. But he's looking pretty weak. If he would have broke through, it would have been just a matter of mop up. But French saved their game. Is Aragon done? We'll be back. Calling it a vid.